Alright, today we're going to be installing these Godspeed version 2 tension rods. And these are the newest generation compared to their old V1, which is over here. And the reason we're going to be replacing these ones is because this ball joint decided to fall out. And that's no good. So we're going to be putting these on. And these basically are the same as the PBM, their first versions that ever came out. So you can see down here on Tao's coupe we actually have the PBMs, which as you can see is the same arm, same machine work on it, and the actual heim joint is the same.
Okay, after you remove your stock arm or aftermarket arm, whichever, you're going to want to take the Godspeed arm and lighten the two bolts up from this end for the two holes on here. And basically you're going to twist the centerpiece until the lengths of the two are the same. Before you do this, you're going to want to make sure that the threads are sticking out equal lengths on both sides. So if you actually line up the center of this with the center of here, your alignment should be okay after you replace the tension rods.
So here we got the aftermarket tension arm. Basically what these do, they replace the OEM arm, which this end is like a silicone filled rubber bushing, which has a lot of slop basically since these cars are almost 20 years old. So what these will help you with, it'll give you better steering feel, quicker turn-in, and better braking, mainly because it's holding your alignment more true than the silicone filled bushing would. Because when you brake, it wants to pull this arm back. With a solid joint like this, there is no play. So you have more solid steering and braking feel. Okay, so basically to take off the old tension arm, there's only 3 bolts holding it in. One up here, holding it to the tension brace, and 2 holding it to the lower control arm. The OEM arm uses just a nut. The studs are pressed into the OEM tension arm. So basically all you have to do is remove the nuts from the bottom. But if you're removing an aftermarket one, it's basically a bolt and a nut, so you're going to have to hold the top one while you loosen the bottom. Alright, last step after you finish tightening all the bolts that hold in the tension rod, you gotta tighten up these jam nuts. So basically lock in your alignment. So, I don't know what size nut it is, but you can use a large crescent wrench. Just tighten it up.